Me all over here cheesing. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. Sorry I'm a little late, but I still gotta bring y'all the finest podcast in the land now. More gruesome twosomes. They just kept hurting him. Mom accused of torturing and murdering 11-year-old son is indicted in Texas. What the hell is wrong with these mothers doing all of this to their children? I'm gonna be right back on the Keep It P podcast, man. Let's go.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Yeah. I could never get tired of that. Stop, you gonna mess my lighting. Good. Little girl, let me do the show. If you ain't gonna come get on the show, then let me do it by myself. You gonna come get on or not? You don't sound what you mean. You sound weird. No. Well, you want to know why that is? When you record, the reason why you don't like the way that you sound when you hear yourself back on the recording is because your voice, you hear your voice in your chest with the bass in it, and then when you hear the playback doesn't have the same amount of bass. That's the way you actually truly sound. Hold on, let me tap. So I was just explaining. So like when I hear you, that's how you really sound, right? But you don't hear that. You hear the extra bass in your chest that vibrates in your ears. So your voice always sounds deeper to yourself than when you hear it back. Yeah, like the pitch, yeah. And guess what, y'all? Hold on, wait a minute now. Since I gotta connect with y'all. Well, that's why I be trying to get on eye level with them so I can connect with them. But this is the Keep It P podcast. We take the news, the situations, and daily occurrences, and we show how. What's the rest? We show how one could have, and that's could not keeping it P. That's right. You know what's up. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. When you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine, then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saiyan, 94-1 on the crime bill targeting black people. You like when I say that, don't you? I think they probably like when I say it too. I want y'all to come on up in here, hit that like button. You know it. And what else? When they hit the subscribe, what else they got to do? And by doing what? No, by hitting that bell, shout it. Yeah, hit that bell for notifications so that what? That they can be alerted. That's right. See, my baby got it down pat. I'm telling you now, she gonna be a natural now. And then, you know what I'm doing right now is I'm sharing the video because I got a lot of family that needs to get the messages, and I want to make sure I don't deprive them. Who in the chat with me real quick? Put something in the chat. Let me know you're there, that you ain't square. Before I get started, hold on real quick. Got a couple more tappity taps, and then I'm at you real quick here. You can now. You know you can't do that while I'm on air now. Go ahead now. So you're doing too much now. Listen, doing too much. Do I have to kick you out? Okay, stay quiet and watch. All right. So don't try me. Don't try me. Get out now. See, now you gotta go. Nope. See, you ruined it. See, you give them an inch and they want to take a mile. See, you see how they want to do you? Women. No, don't do it at all. Don't be testing. Anyway, let me send this young message out here real quick so I can Matter of fact, I'm gonna put Shorty on the Summer Jam screen real quick, so y'all know exactly who I'm talking about and the mess that she has made and what she has did to this 11-year-old child. Somebody calling me right now. I must don't know I'm live, but that's okay. It says Texas mother was died in the brutal death of her 11-year-old son, who police say was reportedly tortured and abused by the woman and her boyfriend before the ultimate killing him and left his body in an abandoned car. Man. Why do I do stories like this? Y'all want to know? Maybe I want to know. You messing my lighting up, shawty. Cause I'm getting the sprinkles on there. Okay, there we go. Keep it like it. Keep it like that. Yep, just like that. My point is, man, why do we do stories like this? We do stories like this because somehow in black society, y'all seem to think that fat meat ain't greasy. You feel what I'm saying? Love, peace, blessings to you too. Who that is? Let me see if I can see your name real quick. Terry Robinson. Where you tapping in from? Stop! You're messing my lighting up, Jack.
How?
Cause it's making my No, you look what you're doing. You see? You're making me do the sprinkles. See? Oh, right. So stop. Thank you. Yeah. Where you tapping in from, Terry? Cause once you tap in, you're family.
Remember, no wearing green, okay?
I've been doing green screen for a while. Thank you.
No wearing green.
Okay, thank you. The jury in the Wichita Falls Wednesday returned the indictment for one count of murder against the 38-year-old Stormy Lorraine. She's not 38. She's more like 52. They're lying. And for her allegedly beating her son, Logan Klein. Now, I always have to wonder and guess, is the son mixed of any kind? Because as we know, they do not have a damn problem beating on. Tapping in from Australia, we are, huh? Wow. What time is it in Australia right now? He's gonna tell us. It's one of our viewers from Australia. Good day, mate. What's poppin', mate? What's the time out there right now? This is interesting enough to stop the story for. And then how you hook up with the Keep It P podcast? You just seen it on YouTube, or was you already a subscriber? But anyway, I appreciate you tapping in. You never know who's watching the Keep It P podcast. What? What, do a 24-hour live stream? What, like do a party and a 24-hour party with the subscribers? Yeah? Okay. All right. Johnson and her boyfriend Corey Trumbell, 33, are allegedly to have tortured, beaten, and sexually assaulted Klein. Wait a minute! This is her shorty here we're talking about. So viciously that the police said that that he was rendered unable to speak in the weeks before his death. The allegedly sexual abuse also involved bestiality. Wow. Oh my God. A grand jury in April indicted Trumbell on charges of capital murder of a person 10 years to 14 years old in Klein's death. This is Corey. Now look at this. This is what she brought around her son. It's Saturday and it's 12 p.m. That's dope. It's already the next day over there. Well, salute to the future, my friend, because you living in it right now. I love how the time zones go, man. Well, we usually go live at 8:30, 12, and 6 over here on our side, Pacific Standard Time. So on West Coast time, 8:30, 12, and 6. But now I see 7 o'clock is 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday over there. So we go in at 11 o'clock in the morning for you, and then going back, it is 6 hours from there at 5 in the morning, and then I guess we go super early like, or late at night, however you want to do it, on our 8:30 show. Yeah, it is. Other than that, man, look at who she decided. Hold on, let me scroll down so y'all can see, cause this is who she had fondling her. Hold on, wait a minute. This is who she had fondling her shorty. Look at this dude. Look at that. Right, look at that dude. Come on, you messing my light up, shouty. Step back, nah. I know, but I don't want to have the Twitter twilight. Twitter, twinkle twinkles. I need to be looking nice. Anyway, that's the dude they talking about. A previous report by Law and Crime. Klein's body was found wrapped in the clothing inside an abandoned four-door Ford sedan near the Red Roof Inn in Wichita Falls. Johnson and Klein had been living at the hotel with Klein and Johnson's 15-year-old daughter before they fled to Vegas. Wow. The boy's body was discovered after investigators with the Los Angeles Metro Police Department contacted the police in Wichita about the victim's remains being disposed near the hotel. The Los Angeles authorities had been investigating domestic violence incidents involving Johnson and Trumbull. Johnson reportedly told police that she escaped from Trumbull after he choked her using a metal dog leash and beat her multiple times, leaving her with several broken bones. According to the arrest warrant, a copy of which was obtained by the Times Record News, Johnson told Las Vegas police that Klein was murdered inside their room at the Red Roof Inn and left in a nearby vehicle. Police discovered the body soon after. Johnson reportedly said that she and Trumbull met online in the summer of 2019. Within a month, Trumbull was living with Johnson and her kids. See, ladies, my kids loved your Dr. Seuss reading. Oh, hold on, that's kind of dope. Hold on real quick. Yeah, no, this is one of my subscribers tapping in. Terry say, my kids loved your Dr. Seuss reading. I think that's how I found your channel. Well, yeah, I do have pocket, right? Well, stop on my light now. Keep telling you now. Well, I appreciate you sticking and staying, because obviously, as you know, coming in on some Dr. Seuss shit, not everybody's ready to accept this side of Jay, which has always been here. Like, I used to do these videos before the Dr. Seuss blew up, but when the Dr. Seuss blew up, I took a different path, chasing that. And I feel like I did it like I needed to do it, and this was my true love, so I'm back to it. Also, you know, my music has been through my music time too. I put up a lot of music, a lot of beats, and this is what it really is. So now I actually found an opportunity to do all the things that I like to do in once. I like to, you know, be creative and edit and shoot things, and I like to, you know, display my music and all of that. So I get a chance to do that on my show. So thanks for rocking with me. Also, if you want the real, like, this is lightweight work, what I do here on YouTube. Where it really goes down is on Keep It P Raw. See, this is where we talk about the real shit. So this is on Patreon. You know, feel free to go follow us over there. We go live on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. What, baby? Girl, you be tripping. This is why I can't have you up in here while I'm trying to read news. Anyway, according to the report from the Wichita Falls NBC affiliates KFDX TV, Johnson described horrific beatings and tortures of the boy too graphic to describe in detail, and said that they continued the entire time they lived together. So wait a minute. Listen, did you hear what they just said? So she meet a dude on the internet, and then within a month, this dude is at your crib helping you beat and torture your kid. To me, that sound like that's some shit that you meant to do, and was looking for somebody to help you to do it. But it also says to me that it sounds like your child is like mixed. Like, cause why y'all ain't beat on the girl? Like, what happened with the girl? You know what I'm saying? And then they talk about too horrific to explain. Boy, y'all didn't explain all type of horrific shit in these damn ads that we always have to read. See, the reason why we do the stories that we do is for twofold. One, to expose the propaganda in lamestream media. And the propaganda is this: they will lie, cheat, steal, and kill to protect so-called white supremacy, even if that means not demonizing a person who's perpetrated one of the most heinous crimes against kids or against elderly or whatever the case. But most of the time it's against kids. And I tell y'all, there's no reason why I should be able to do these kind of stories on a day-to-day basis. Like, it shouldn't be happening. But Klein's older sister reportedly gave investigators detailed descriptions of the torture and abuse she said happened daily, often with her mom also participating in the abuse. See that? She needs to get that first-degree murder and go to jail too. I think she should get more first-degree murder than the guy that actually perpetrated the killing. Like, you're the parent. You're supposed to protect your kids. You failed. Yeah, she failed. You should just die. Because once you can't protect your kids, you're useless as a parent. But anyway, she said abuse of her brother included use of hands, feet, a club, and a knife. Damn. She said sexual abuse of her brother also involved bestiality on several occasions. The teen girl who was allegedly the victim of sexual abuse at the hands of adults reportedly said that 2 weeks before her brother's death, Trombone stomped on his head, leaving the boy unable to speak clearly. Dang. I think this boy is black, man. The brutality. Now, I can't say like they don't do the brutality on their own shorties like that, because that's the majority of the cases that I read. But sometimes when you hear the extra brutality, you gotta wonder, does this child have any melanin in him? Klein's sister reportedly told the police that just before he died, Klein was beaten by both adults with fists and several objects, including a belt and a stick. This caused Klein to have a seizure. The victim reportedly coughed up blood before he died. According to police, Trumbo then tossed the boy's body in a tub of ice before leaving his remains in an abandoned car. They just kept hurting him, Klein's sister reportedly told the police. Then why didn't you call the police to help save your brother? Because it wasn't happening to you? Yeah, that's stupid. Even a child know that's stupid. Trombell and Johnson was also charged in Nevada with sexually assault against a child under 16 and possession of visual pornography of a person under 16. According to the Las Vegas police, the boyfriend also wanted the so-called poly relationship with a minor female, and he maintained that white people were the supreme race and should multiply. Uh-oh. They just told you something right there. If he thought that white people was the supreme and a supreme race and all of that, then he wouldn't be beating the crap out of a young white person, because that is his future that he's looking forward to. So I think they just told you that this child is either Mexicano or white. Klein is a last name that, you can't really tell off of that, but it's not her last name, meaning that she's not married to the dude that she had the baby by. Man, this is a terrible story. Trombell also faced a separate case. Charges include kidnap and domestic battery. Trombell is currently being held at a high desert state prison in Nevada after being convicted on domestic violence with a deadly weapon, child abuse, and endangerment with lewdness and with a minor, records show. So this guy was an all-around scumbag, and this chick invited him into her crib. Okay, now I know what happened. Like so many PC women who happened to get pregnant by Tyrone or Jamal, and Tyrone and Jamal and them, it doesn't work out. They now need a way to integrate back into white society. And no, there's not a lot of white men that are going to come take up the slack of, another black child, because this is what ends up happening. They kill him. Johnson was also convicted of child abuse in the Clark County last year and served prison time before being extradited to Wichita Falls. She is currently being held in Wichita County on a $1.25 $5 million bond. Wow. Millionos. I'm surprised about the high bail. I think she should just get the death penalty because she basically gave her shorty the death penalty, and that shit ain't right. Again, why do we do these stories? This is a black show. Why are you doing the black story? The black. Well, because the dominant society needs to be knocked down a peg or two in the eyes of black society. Since, some of us pray to a white Jesus on the wall. Praying to a white Jesus means that your God has white skin. So inevitably, unconsciously, you don't think about fighting or slapboxing with God, so to speak, which is white people. So a lot of people in black society accept the pain and turmoil and the just everything from the dominant society as if they're helpless, and as if they, looking for glorification in the afterlife. And let me be the one to tell you, man, it ain't. I don't care about what you believe and what you do, because what you eat don't make me shit. But I will say this though, colonizers have done a great job, and I do. Would you stop? Colonizers have done a great job of indoctrinating people with Christianity and having them holding on to that afterlife. Saying, hey, you believe in whatever you want to. I believe in me and myself. Even taking a page out of a Christian book. We were made in his image. Well, if you was made in the image of a God, then does that make me a God too? Yes, it does. Because I'm in control of my life. There's nobody coming to save me. And I can create and take life as well. I can do that. Of course, with, the help of the queen. But that says that, the black man and the black woman are God. And we make our seeds. Sun, moon, and earth. That's the God shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better learn them 5% lessons. Shit. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this though. So, I got children and shit. And I can understand, inviting somebody into your life. And something something may be going on with your children that you may not be aware of, like not no physical abuse, but guess what, y'all? Mental abuse is real too. You could definitely have somebody around your kids mentally abusing them, or telling them some foul, fucked up, funny shit. It don't always have to be physical. So I just say, for parents, man, watch what's going on with your kids, man, at school, at daycare. We just did a story the other day where the lady picked the baby up and plopped him on the ground and broke his damn ankles and was smacking the kid. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I'd be in jail right now. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'd be sophisticated and creep up on him in the darkness on some real shit. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail, but motherfuckers gonna have to feel my wrath fucking with my kids, for real. I'm not playing that. I'm just not doing it. Anyway, no Patreon tonight. Yesterday, so y'all missed that. But come on back around. We'll be there again. Let me show y'all this funky dope shirt. Funky dope. That's so old school. Keeping it P. Who was that? Miss Mommy Mary Starks. What's going on with you? Mom is an avid Keep It Peer. And I'm finna make up a batch of these shirts right now, y'all. I got a few orders, so I'm finna make a few of these. Look, these no anti-black racism shirts now. I'm about to do it now, so come on and get on down. Other than that, 4 words that I'll leave you with. Y'all know the 4 words. I put them on a shirt just so you can see it. It's the love, it's the peace, and it's the blessings. And it's the Maloha. Oh, another thing I wanted to say before I get up out of here. If you made it this long through the video. Anybody can watch my show. It's not just a black show. But if you are another race or ethnicity or whatever, and you have a problem here in Black empowerment, sorry, not sorry. I don't give a fuck. That's what we do over here. This is Black empowerment. We talk about things that enrich and embolden the Black community. This is good propaganda over here, sir. And let me leave y'all with B1. B1 means Black first. Black first means doing what it takes necessary for the betterment of the group, not your own little individual ass, but the betterment of the group. So you know where the next crusade is going? Even me being an artist and all, rap music, we gonna have to talk about it. Matter of fact, we're finna have a forum. I think it's gonna start next week, but I'm gonna have a forum where I want everybody to call in, and I want everybody to give their opinions or what they think about rap music these days, because right now at this point it's just a whole bunch of low vibrating just genocidal music. It's like, how do you get people to kill themselves? How do you get people to not respect themselves, not love them songs where you have them sing about it? Oh, you made it? Who that is? Who you made? Who you? Let me see. That ain't a net though. What's up, mommy boo boo? I was just chopping it up with him on the ills of rap music. We really gonna have to take on that crusade in this community, because if we talking about B1, then rap music is definitely not B1, and it really sucks because it's so lucrative. Like, a lot of people are really eating off of the degradation of our community, right? Like, I'm a producer and I sell beats, and I do mix downs, I do recording and all of this type of thing. And you wouldn't imagine. I mean, sometimes I hate that I'm so principled and shit like that. But sometimes, man, ignorance is bliss, right? Sometimes I do wish I was a ignorant, not give a fuck ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because then I would probably be able to go and do more. But when you got like a moral compass about some shit just don't fly, right? And you wouldn't believe how many little dudes that come at me. I'm unk now, obviously. I'm old as shit now, so I guess I must be unk. But hey unk, woo woo, or hey, you know what I'm saying, OG. Now I'm OG and shit. Yeah, I got some shit I want you to hear. I know you do your thing and shit with the Keep It P podcast and shit. I know. Here, let me play this for you. Then as soon as I put the shit on, I'm smoking loud. I got 3-5. I'm in the wood. And I got your bitch. And she's a pole. And she's the dick. And it's the guy. And I'm the death. I'm drinking lean. I'm selling crack. I got the din. And the. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hear all that shit, dog. I don't want to hear all that shit. I done heard 100,000 niggas say the same thing you say in a different way. I done heard every gun imaginable in niggas' rhymes. And every way imaginable to use it and shoot somebody. I mean, every song is a black horror movie. A black horror porn film, actually. Every song is the way that I'm gonna do your broad, how it's gonna feel, how she likes it, how you're such a buster because I'm able to do it, how I'm such the man because I get that paper and I treat her like shit, and she likes it, and she cheats on you because I got the bag, and like the whole dichotomy of the shit. And y'all, you know what, also while I'm on my little rant, this gender divide thing, like I know, like ladies, if y'all think that Love and Hip Hop or any of that shit, Tyler Perry's sisters, or any of that dumb shit is how you supposed to act, you're losing, man. Like, that's not what we want, man. We don't want loud, rambunctious, always taking a picture. Have you noticed women always take pictures with their ass out, looking back at their ass, like with their ass as the center focus, if they got one? And then it's like when you hit the inbox or you hit them up and you be all enticed off the ass when you speak about some ass. Oh shit, you disrespected me, I'm a lady. Really? You a lady with them cheeks hanging out under them shorts like that. Alright, lady. I'm a woman. I should be able to wear what? Yeah, you can wear whatever you want to wear around the house. You coming outside with the entice outfit on and don't niggas get enticed. It's like, oh, you thirsty. You thirsty. Oh, thirsty. Man, quit it. That was my little rant for today. I guess that's what I was thinking about. But honestly, if I had to chop it up with you, I'm pretty happy, man, right now. Like, I'm super happy. Like, I'm moving in a different direction. You know, I'm dealing with a different situation in my life. Not everything stays the same. Change happens, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about how you're gonna let it affect you. And I'm actually doing way better than I thought I would be. I guess when you get a little older and shit, I guess you deal with things a little bit different. But I've been manifesting like some of the best shit lately. I don't know if y'all know about manifestation. Manifestation is real, but I tell you, the only way it works is if A, you write it down on paper. You never watched that shit? Good, man. So I walked in watching that shit when my ex-wife was watching the shit, and you know, I ain't always been like this. Like, I always been super conscious, but I ain't never been on code. Right? Because I didn't know what the code was, right? But as a heterosexual man, I'm not trying to watch no goddamn TV show where y'all always gotta splash the bussy dude in there, always doing some bussy shit. And listen, let me tell you, man, everybody deserves to get their shine and all of that shit. But when you try to force it on the cheering, of course you're gonna get pushed back. And I think I was looking at a gay dude today. He was like, I'm 100% gay. And he was like, I don't like the shit that the alphabet crew be doing because they be all extra oversensitive and all of that shit. And I'm like, you know, shit would be cool if y'all left it to what it was, a bedroom lifestyle. Like, I don't even want to hear what my homeboys is doing with they females at the crib. So I definitely don't want to know what the fuck you doing, and you definitely don't need to be teaching that shit to no kids in school. See, I think that community set up all the negativity on their own, and then they want to throw rocks and hide their hands like they ain't do shit. Nah, y'all smearing that shit in people's faces, and ain't nobody with that shit, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, shit's changing. Life is moving. Also, I'm part of the Push Up Your Life Club too. So that's 10 push-ups 10 times a day, or 20 push-ups 5 times a day, or if you a gangster, 25 push-ups 4 times a day. Just getting your health together. It's all about B1 Health and Wellness. What is B1 Health and Wellness, you say? Let me show you. Like, I'm always trying to show y'all some shit. This is B1 Health and Wellness. Let me turn that music be banging too. Let me turn it up some for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Made by me, obviously, too, but B1 Health and Wellness. B1 mind, body, and soul. Like, you got to be healthy in the mind, you got to be healthy in the body, and you definitely have to be healthy in the soul. You know what I'm saying? Become one. Be one. You know what I'm saying? Be one, become one, health and wellness. So that shirt is over there in the store too. We got mugs, we got shirts, we got all that. But become one with yourself, man. Because if you don't, it could be catastrophic for you out here in these streets. Hold on, I ain't got the chat up on this B1. Hold on real quick. That's just something I noticed. So if somebody was talking to me, I wouldn't be able to hear it. But hold on, I'm gonna flip back to this. I'm gonna copy this chat and I'm gonna put it in that chat. So at least if you're talking to me, I can see it. Boom. Alright. But yeah, man, just a little rant. Annette B, thanks for chopping it up, tapping in. And my man's from Australia, good looking out, son. My man's from Australia said it's 12 o'clock on Saturday right now. That just so wild to me. He's talking to me literally from the future. But anyway, wow, I'm getting wow, dude. Somebody just keeps making me smile, man. I ain't smiled in a minute, man. I guess I'm being courted. I guess that's what you're talking about. Motherfuckers definitely applying some pressure on the boy right now. But I'm trying to take it slow and easy, you know what I'm saying? And not move too fast, make too many hasty moves, you see what I'm saying? But I like chopping it up with y'all, man. I like doing what I do. I never feel like this is work. I don't feel like coming on to chop it up. Matter of fact, since I'm feeling so good and I really don't have like I got a really free open night right now, I'm about to do a couple news stories. So Annette, if you want to tap back in, I'd love to chop it up with you. I think I got a Model Citizens and I might got a Kuna Matata hour. For those who might be watching this show for the first time, let me show you some of the great programming that we have here on Keep It P Podcast. We got shows like this one, which is B1 Health and Wellness. The intro goes like this. Music Tuesday. Mommy, right now I'm just giving a little sneak preview of what we do and how we do it around here. So that's some of the programming that you can come to expect. Then we also got this programming too when the peoples be acting up now. Matatas, y'all. Kuna Matatas. Kuna Matata. Kuna Matata. Kuna Matata. Don't, Jesse. Kuna Matatas, y'all. You know we can't call them straight ones. B1 versus C1. We going at coons. Like Dr. Randy Short said, coon hunters. Coon busters. Alright, so that's the show. And then we got distractions.
Warning. You're about to be distracted. Distractions. Distractories. Distractolozo. Dis on the wanted side of the game. Distracticon. Super distraction. Grand distraction. The ultimate distraction.
We also got PCP going wild. Parents be out of control. Not least, no, this ain't even the last one. Then we got Model Citizens.
Von Savage Media.
Then to top that off, you can get you some breaking news.
Oh, he got his own now, huh?
See, don't forget the TZ Von Savage Sports, y'all. He do sports over there. Entertainment, y'all. We do entertainment sometime, but not all the time. Sometime though. That I respect. Dilla, y'all seen Dilla up there. That's my favorite producer in the world, is Jay Dilla now. I don't even know what this is right here. What is this? Oh, it's the commercial. Okay. Also, we got Raw. This is where y'all need to be now.
Savage.
You warmed up yet? Nothing like this on stage. Green lady, TV, a cable lady. Hey! Are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word. What? Fucking black guy. Get these fucking monkey niggas out of here and you can't do shit. That's me fucking shit. 3602 Gramercy Way, that's where I live. Come fucking see me.
Yeah, if you remember when that happened, go get the pull-up t-shirts, because we got that pull-up. Yes, sir. And look, we even got shows, look. Hey, look. Hey, check this out. We even got shows that we started that we never even did again. This is funny right here. You see that? Like what the... Like what is that? Matter of fact, hey, check this out. I even got... You remember that? Look, I even got, like, I think this was the first show, the first intro for the show that we ever did. It's so long and it's so funny, but I love it. I miss this intro. I'm gonna play it, obviously.
Music TV.
This is where it all started, y'all. This was the first intro, baby. I used to do crazy sound effects on this. Boy, we done came a long way. I love this beat too, by the way. Boy, this is that old intro for you, boy. boy. But last but not least, though, hey, you know what? We can't forget about the squad. We got a whole squad. Can't forget about the squad now. The squad still be putting in work. Shout out to Kendra. Shout out to Robert. They still get it in. Shout out to Vicky. She still get it in. Shout out to Kendra. That's my favorite. With her little thick self. Cedric, my man, my main man. I love Music TV, you did. Savage Media, you did. And it is the Blacks. You double did. So, as you see, we'd have been through some changes. You know, with the show. Shit, we damn near used to look like this. Ha! This is funny. I almost forgot about this one. This is hella funny. Hey, this is super funny. Like, to even see this, man. I forgot all about this show. I think I'm definitely gonna do a review show. I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna do this review shows, and we're gonna bang music and all that. I'm gonna do this, okay? This show is gonna happen. Believe me, trust me. I mean, we can go back to the old school. This how we used to look when we first started out, boy. We was in here like this, boy. Hey, so Keep It P podcast has we've been through a lot, man. But we here, you know, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me, you know. Other than that, I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I might even just come back and, I don't know, play some music or something. I just feel like being online right now. Why am I over there? Hey, me over there. But yeah, I feel like being online right now. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna chop it with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can see if we can have Mr. Von Savage tap in with me. But y'all know what the deal is. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And hold up. I want to see what them other commercials do. I ain't played them in a long time. Let's play these other commercials and see what happened. All right, peace.
Music TV.
Ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation. 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 Trying to bring it back. Trying to bring it back. Trying to bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, Change your life in one night by 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it is.
Oh, I remember these commercials.
Or a wave that you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. And I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. It was flowers in the bitch, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm a change.
Yeah, I'm an animal. Red gorilla. I eat your dog. Your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, getting to what's the plan? C, throw kick back, zip sack, throwing kicks on,
Music TV.
Them commercials was dope. I'll take that.